Hello. Hi. Oh no. Why do I hear myself twice? What? Oh, there we go. Sorry, I had it open on my browser. I had the room open from before. My bad. Okay. Hi everyone. You can't see me, can you? No, you cannot. Wow, this is just going great today. Why? No. Okay, that's really odd. Just a sec. Uh Why has it done this? Just a moment. I don't know why, but everything broke. Everything broke. Just give me a moment, people. Just give me a moment, and I'll also put on some music. Because, yeah, it's one of those days. It's just one of those days. Let me go with BGM. Hi, guys. Let me know if the music is too loud or if you can even hear it. There we go. Okay, cool. Sorry, guys. A bit of a panic start there. But yeah, let's say hi to everyone. Hey, everyone. Okay, so, hi Lara, hi Sad Willow, hey Fred, hey Lysandra, 02, Ring-a-ding dropped by, but I saw that he said he had to leave early. Shiro Devi, welcome, welcome. You're a new person as well. I don't believe I recognize your name. Welcome, welcome to the group. Yeah, today we actually, I thought maybe we, after I discussed the lore stuff, that we could kind of decide on a group name. You know how like Lara has her duck alt and, all the other VTubers also have their own like cute nicknames for their viewers. So yeah, I'd like to do that today as well. Like at the end of the stream, we'll brainstorm some ideas because I need your help. I need your help. Yeah, nice, nice, nice. Amis, hi Amis, I see you there. Don't think I didn't see you. Lara says dog boy. Yep, Lara's amazing art is still there. I should probably get rid of it, but I don't want to, not yet. Just leave it there for a little bit more. Scuffed. Yes, that is very appropriate, having scuffed on today's one after today's start. So everyone, please let me know how you've been. I need to catch up. We haven't chatted since Saturday. So yeah, let me know how things are going for you and everything. Dog Boy Central. Yeah, Cat Boy Central kind of just went under the rug. It was just like, yeah, Cat Boy lasted for maybe a week. But yeah, speaking of which, I may have made a bet now with you guys that if I hit 100,000 followers, I will get a model upgrade and have commission Lara to do the rigging. I mean, not rigging, the art for a rig. So I'll have a special Dog Boy Jono if we hit 100,000 subscribers. I'm gonna regret these words so much. I said I'll even throw in a bone. Yeah, I know, bad. I'll even throw in a bone and do a cosplay, but obviously I'll block my face out. But yeah, if we hit 100,000, I'll get this made and cosplay it. Let's see what happens. Let's see how long that takes. Catboy is still a thing, just more niche. Yeah, exactly. Damn, I lost the panic attack because Almond was going bonkers. Oh, is that your dog? Okay, let me, sorry, this music, just turn it down. Go old. Speaking of which, this is something I need to work on. Is I want to try and get this going. You know, I got to try and set up OBS in a way that I can put these filters on with hotkeys. So then when I got this music playing, you know, I could just be going old. And yeah, obviously I'm going to be using the red one for when we play Doom. The Doom stream is on Thursday. So yeah, today is a bit of a lore stream combined with some lore. I mean, lore stream combined with some just chatting. Yes, she's Almond Baby. Oh, nice. Yeah, these are just basic filters, effects that OBS supports. I'm going to get like a whole bunch of plugins so I can go like absolutely crazy with OBS. But yeah, for now, I've just got some basic filters that I can pop on. Like I can make myself into a shadow, you know, so ooh, dramatic reveal. And then, yeah, you saw the gray one, and then obviously demon. This will be when I'm playing Doom. Okay, anyway. This music is so chill. My friend Atom D made it for me a couple years ago. I need to message him to let him know I'm still got it going. Lore combined with lore. Yes, lore upon lore. The laws of the law. Okay, enough of that. Yeah, let's jump into not the gaming room. We get to go to the red room, which we haven't used in forever. So I just got to grab my model so I can... maybe I should move you guys over there. Just a moment. We'll get you guys nice and comfortable over here. There we go. How's that for a change? Isn't it where you're no longer in the same spot that you usually are? Boop. I'll put myself over here. Nice. Yeah. Okay. So this is good. Jono became a ghost for a second. Yeah, that's the shadow profile. It was for when I hadn't revealed my model yet. Because my art mama and my rig mama, they just did such an amazing job, and I was stupid lucky to get them. Man, Fruits Rabbits is always like super busy with commissions. She's posting all the time now. And Kira, well, pretty much every VTuber knows Kira now. She's like the god of live 2D rigging tutorials. Yeah. So yeah, today's stream is the law stream. So yeah, we're gonna be doing this again. Good old-fashioned slideshow. But you know, I got a few surprises in here as well. Also, please guys, brainstorm some ideas for our community name while today goes along. I'd love to know. Let me just quickly catch up on chat. What's going on? Dang. So Jono became a go. Yep. Oh, nice. We're on the other side of the stream. Yeah, I thought I'd move you guys around, like keep you egglets. Yeah, just because I'm a bit of a bird brain. Okay, that's not fair. No, you guys are not egglets. We gotta think of something. Okay. So yes, the homeworld that I'm from is called Soros. And it has nothing to do with the Seraph. I know there's a lot of S's involved here, but this might possibly be Latin, so you can translate that if you want. But there's a reason why I chose Soros. Since Seraphs are owls, yeah. This is from my... Okay, let's just clarify a few things here. First off, I'm Jono Funk, the VTuber, the Seraph. And sometimes I get a bit of like memory resonance with the Jono Funk from this world. So it's a bit hard sometimes when the memories are overlapping. I start speaking as if I'm him and he's me and all of that. It's a nightmare to deal with, but that's a consequence of being in this world. But yeah, the Seraphs that I am is not the biblical or the Old Testament type of Seraphs. These are basically fantasy universe style things. So Soros is the name of the fantasy universe that the Jono Funk of this world has been working on for a long, long time. World building. You can never escape. Yeah, so there's two Jonos. Basically, I'll explain that in a moment. We're sort of getting ahead of each other. But yeah, so Soros in Latin means sister. Okay? And that's because in this universe, there are multiple dimensions. You're pretty familiar with the 1, 2, and 3 dimensions. 4th dimensions is where you guys are currently right now. You know, you have a 3D space and time. So that's your 4th dimension. But things get really crazy. Like there are 10 or 11 dimensions. But for the sake of today, we're just going to say that we're around the 5th or the 6th. Because depending on who you ask, there's a lot of debate on whether the 5th actually exists or not, and some people who think it's the 6th actually call it the 5th, so drama. Basically, a god of some kind caused a huge prank thousands of years ago, and that just caused all sorts of chaos for historians. So yeah, we're just going to say we're in the 5th or 6th dimension, and what that basically means is that there are alternative worlds, right? They're all separate and unique and individual. That's where this whole prank thing comes along, right? But every now and then, some worlds have siblings, which is why my world is called Soros, because it is the sister world of Earth, okay? So some worlds have siblings, and no, this is not my art. I just kind of ripped this straight from Google. Don't tell anyone, okay? One day I'm going to commission proper art for my world. Okay, let me just catch up on the chat quickly. Kira is my godmother because I use the tutorials. Yeah, she's like the godmother of pretty much everyone. So there are two Jonos. Yeah, I'm confused about the Jono thing. Yeah, I'll explain that in a moment. He uses the second one as an excuse when he says something bad. No, it's not an excuse. It's real. Two dog boys. Jono al Cuadrado. I probably said that so wrong. I'm going to pretend I said it right. So many dimensions. God is a prank, bro. I just made another layer dimension. Exactly. Can't remember exactly his name, but yeah, he caused a huge stink because he tricked a whole bunch of people into thinking there was an extra dimension and there isn't. And it becomes such a pain when you try to explain it. Okay, so yeah, basically, because our worlds are siblings between Earth and Soros, for every person here on Earth, there is a similar person on Soros. Now, they don't necessarily have to be humans because technically they aren't supposed to be humans on Soros. But that's a technicality that kind of got messed up. So yeah, normally there is a sentient creature that is pretty much identical in behavior and thought and processes and connected to a person. So there's a Jono Funk from Earth and there's a Jono Funk from Soros, right? And while these worlds are, well, they're siblings. So normally you can't, let me just check something. Okay. So normally you can't cross between dimensions, between worlds. Like every world has a sort of like a bubble, or every universe has a bubble around it. And there's no crossing between them. But siblings are a bit of an exception in the sense that they're a little weaker in that barrier between worlds. So with a bit of force or magic or both, one can sort of slip between sibling worlds. And that's kind of what sort of started happening because, believe it or not, thousands of years ago, this world, Earth, had plenty of magic. Like our worlds had roughly equal amounts of magic. And some of your kind figured out a way of traveling to Soros, and vice versa. Some of us from Soros figured out a way to travel to Earth. And humans are notoriously greedy, if I'm being polite. And where is it? Yeah. Okay, so before we get to that, okay, so in Soros there are, and this was also true for your world, but there were 3 types of magic. There's physical magic, there's spiritual magic, and then there's probability magic. And we're going on to increasing levels of rarity here. Most beings use physical magic. Quite a few use spiritual, but not as many as the physical. And then probability magic is an entirely different beast, which is kind of the realm of the gods. If you start messing around with probability magic, you're probably gonna die. So yeah, most tend to use just physical or spiritual or a combination of the two. So it's kind of important why I explain magic because of the relationship between our world and your world. But before I continue, let me just have a quick look at chat. Okay, so we know his weakness, Lara. Oh, so Lara has a Seraph form then, or does she count because she's a demon? Okay. I'm not going to answer that question quite yet. My main language is Spanish. It's the first time I've seen a VTuber. Found it yesterday. Oh, I'm so glad that I'm your first VTuber. I hope you are having a great time. Let me switch up music a little bit. Let me put on a fun song. So yeah, I love this song so much, which is why I have it as my intro. So I'm so glad that you're here, and I hope you're enjoying. It's a bit of a talking day. Like my Tuesdays are quite like relaxing days. Thursdays and Saturdays are like the gaming days. So we play lots of games and have fun. And chat is incredible. Like, please let everyone just say hi to Shiro. Give them a good warm welcome. Right. What's it? Since you've never seen a VTuber before, we can do things like this. See? I got blushy. And grin. But, of course, haha, I got my hands. Sorry, I'm just giving you a bit of a speed run on how Jono works. So, yeah, just be polite. Okay. Put my hands back down. Okay. So is your sibling evil? No. We're very, very similar. Like your alternate form in the sibling world is almost the same, just like a different physical form. F Canada, I want to go spend my sabbatical in Soros. Yeah, Soros is great. We'll get to it in a moment. No, Mina Maiden. The blue girl is not the other Jono. We'll explain her in a moment. Lara is upset that I'm... Come on, I'm not that bad. We just had a bit of a scuffy start. Just a little bit of a scuffy start. Okay, so basically, Earth and Soros both had plenty of magic, and people in your world could use spiritual and physical and a little bit of probability, but essentially humans are greedy as heck, and they wanted to steal the magic from Soros. And we don't know exactly how or why, but it backfired. Okay, so what I'm talking about now is called the Age of Freedom in our world. It was a time roughly 3,200 years ago. You may have noticed, if any of you are historians, that this puts it right around the end of the Bronze Age for you guys. And fun fact, if you look on Wikipedia, there is something called the collapse of the Bronze Age, where a dozen or so of your civilizations just completely collapsed for no inexplicable reason. And even to today, your historians are still trying to figure it out. Our theory is it has something to do with the fact that you tried to steal our magic. Yeah. So something backfired. We don't know exactly how you tried to do it or what went wrong, but essentially all the magic from your world got ripped out and sent to ours, which kind of overloaded all the magic in our world. And maybe it was something to do with the way you humans were trying to do this, but it basically turned all of the sentient beings into humanoids. So there were no humans during the Age of Freedom. We were all like sentient beings. So you had the Seraphs, which were giant owls. We had phoenixes, which were the giant flamebirds. We had dragons. We had all sorts of wonderful and amazing creatures. And yeah, this is what Seraphs looked like during the Age of Freedom. Okay, this is what we were supposed to look like before humanity kind of stuffed things up for us and turned us into semi-humans, which is what you see right now, which I am. So yeah, basically every sentient creature that could use magic in our world got turned into a human-ish. Yeah, as you can imagine, we're not too pleased with that. On top of the fact that several of your humans got trapped in Soros and have started their own civilizations here, which clearly does not go well with the rest of us, because you kind of stuffed things up for a lot of us. So yeah, your world is pretty much void of magic. And before I continue with that, I want to see what chat is saying. Okay, so humanity F's itself. Oh, tell me a new one. Yep, totally knew that. Technically, you're the first VTuber I stayed to watch, so it counts. Yay! Thank you, Minime. And my voice did not slip there. Let's put on a different one. Pleased to meet you. Okay. I read a book series with a similar kind of world building. Oh no! I've been working on this for years. Well, this is my world, so I'm gonna keep rolling with it. I'm planning on turning this into like a D&D campaign, into a book series, into comics. Eventually, I want to own my own like animation studio and actually make this into a series. So who knows what happens in the future? So yeah, basically, your world lost all of its magic, and as an unusual consequence of this, is that the barrier that normally separates dimensions is now so thin in your world that beings from other dimensions are sort of using Earth as a stepping stone to visit each other. So Earth has become a sort of like central hub for the rest of the multiverse, multi-universes. So whenever you see something in the news like Bigfoot or ghosts or vampires or that kind of thing, it's usually some kind of creature from another dimension hopping across into Earth to hop across somewhere else. So yeah, you guys stuffed up big time, but the rest of the multiverse kind of thanks you for it because you are very, very useful now. Oh my. That's probably the worst phrase I could give it. But as you can imagine, us from Soros are not too pleased with what you did. So let us have our grudges. Katahari. Katahiri? How do I pronounce your name? Welcome. You're also a new person. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a great day. I'm sorry if I just butchered your name. I am terrible. I'm terrible with saying names. Just ask my chat. They take amusement in trying to get me to pronounce things that are not in English. Hello. Cat is just fine. Perfect. Cat's easy. Nya. So yeah, basically humanity has a bit of a travel issue now with people and monsters and beings traveling between us. But today we're going to talk about Soros. So these are the Seraph. This is what I would have been if humanity hadn't tried to stuff things up for us. As you can see, we have sort of like these halos, these metallic halos that form around us. So, okay, so the ancient Seraphs. This is what we looked like during the Age of Freedom. Okay, so we were giant six-winged owls. And our wings are somewhat unique because we're known as one of the two great birds. The phoenixes are the second great bird, and by great, we mean like giant. So, yeah, as you can see, the sheep over here are a little small. Oh, by the way, Vitch, I don't know if Vitch is here, but she is the artist who drew this painting as well. Okay, let's put on something else. Sugar. Okay. So our wings are a bit unique in the sense that they're always pulling in magic. Remember before where I said there was physical magic? Yeah, so we're constantly pulling in energy, which is, well, causing things to get a little bit cold around us. But we kind of channel that energy into our halos, which we then use for various magic and spells and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, as a consequence of this, we're kind of sensitive to heat. If we go somewhere that's too hot, we can't store a lot of energy inside of us. So, and since our wings are always kind of pulling in, even when we try to hold back, our wings are always drawing stuff in. We tend to make the area around us cool or colder. So we tend to prefer colder climates because that way it doesn't really harm anything else around us. Plus, it feels more comfortable. Like, technically, if you were to put a Seraph in a desert, we could be really, 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 really powerful. But we wouldn't be able to stop being powerful because we need to get rid of all that heat immediately. So, good luck sleeping. Well, yeah, we wouldn't have problems sleeping. Or we'd have a lot of problems sleeping if we were thrown into a desert. Let's see. I forgot to promote his stream. Oh, don't worry, Lara, that's okay. I'm just sort of lots of new people. Glad to see everyone. Yeah, I'm so glad that there are so many new people coming in today. This is great. Jono just saying, yeah. Oh, that's a bit of a running joke. When I said to Lara before, I went, nya. And she drew a Catboy version of me. Let me see if I can find it quickly. Just a moment. I have a fan arts folder somewhere. Jono, art, characters, fan art. There it is. Here we go. So yeah, Lara drew some fan art of me for my 400 followers on Twitter. She also, her chat voted to put me in a mage costume. I love it because I go, nya. But all the rage right now is Dog Boy Jono. So I've been getting quite a bit of fan art recently of of yeah, Dog Boy Jono. It's it's the trendy thing right now. So yeah, this one was Vitch. Vitch drew this one, and Lara drew this one. So I love him, but yeah, it's amazing. Okay, so yeah, almost caught up with chat now. Lots of new people. Hi Willow, I swear. Jono just said nya. Yeah, I love saying nya. Also, I tend to download my anime from a website called nya.si. So I just tend to say it all the time. You didn't hear that from me. But yeah, because I've Dog Boys all the rage, people want me to go woof. Woof. All the time. But I'm a Seraph. I'm a bird, okay? I'm just imitating others. Let's put him on a desert and rip his wings. No! We'll get to the wingless thing in a moment. Jono destroying environments. Yeah, so Seraphs in the ancient Seraphs, when they were using all of our wings at like full strength, we could cause a sort of blizzard, bit of a storm really with the amount of wind going on. So yeah, our homeland is that we tend to prefer colder climates. We are classified as in the immortals category, and that's a bit of a side effect of our wings. One of the ways that we try to mitigate this energy problem that we have is that we sort of use the energy that we're pulling in to stop our aging process. So as long as we're concentrating, or as long as we don't forget to do this, we basically have stopped aging once we figure out how to do it. So yeah, mostly Seraphs are invulnerable to the effects of aging. That doesn't mean we are still vulnerable to mortal wounds. So we're not invincible. We're immortal, but not invincible, if that makes sense. Oh, another nice side effect of our wings is that because they're drawing in energy and magic, whenever we're hunting, or whenever the ancient Seraphs were hunting, it had a sort of stealth effect because any attempt to sense something would just get absorbed by our wings. So even if other creatures tried to use magic to like as an early warning system or a detection, our wings would just suck it up, just absorb it. So yeah, basically like owls in this world, we were stealth predators. You had very little chance. Our wings made us incredibly defensive, and also pretty good at sneak attacks. Okay. What is going on in chat? commission me for more Catboy Jono. Ooh, you want me to balance it out, huh? By the way, chat, Lara opened up her commissions recently. So Lara, please post a link to your commissions page. Let the new people see your amazing art. Cute. Keep distracting him. Yeah, I know. I'm easily distracted. I'm part bird, okay? I've got a bird brain. It's not my fault. The live stream is dying. No. Why? Is it just for Miname or is it for everyone? I'm not dropping streams. Miname, I think it might be you. Okay. Jono's trying to tell lore. Chat, dog boy. That's all good. Oh, so like real life house. Yeah. So again, there are lots of similarities between sibling dimensions. So yeah, we were giant stealth creatures. So yeah, we obviously as birds we would lay eggs, and we'll get to modern day Seraphs in a moment. But yeah, because we're immortals, we tend to court for as long as the other partner is still alive. So yeah, it's a bit unreasonable to expect immortal beings to like be perpetually together, especially if one dies. So after a period of mourning, Seraphs tended to find a new partner to nest with after that. Okay, so that Miname's face. So hey Jester, welcome Jester. Okay, so modern Seraphs kind of look like this. Okay, and by the way, this Lara colored this in. Amazing job. Okay. So, modern Seraphs are humanoid, thanks to that whole collapse of the Bronze Age, end of the Age of Freedom thing that humanity caused. So, we still retained our wings and our halos. Oh, right, that reminds me. So the reason why I put eggs here is that our eggs are not like shells. It's more the halos. So, when we're born, we're completely wrapped in our halo in the shape of an egg. And once it breaks, inverted commas, once it breaks, that shell becomes our metallic halos that we can control. So yeah, what you're seeing here is basically the shell that this Seraph was born in, the egg. Sorry, that was why I put that there. So it's, yeah, basically the owls were giants back then, right? But modern Seraphs, we're humanoid, okay? So when our physiology is that we're still very sensitive to heat. So we still prefer colder climates. But on top of that, yes, eggs. We will move on from that. The eggs become our halos, as you can see over here. And you may have seen my logo over here is the most common halo pattern that you see. Maybe if I just... There we go. See it? Right behind my head over there. Yeah, that's the halo there in my logo. Okay, there we go. Yes, I was born from an egg that became my halo, okay? And the eggs have different colors. And there's a whole, like, superstition thing within our society based on the color of your egg and whether it's metallic or pastel. There's a whole big, like, superstition thing as well on top of that. But anyway, yes, we're born from eggs. I know it must be shocking for you humans, but that's just how it is. We lay eggs, okay? Moving on. I don't lay eggs. I'm male, okay? That's a good question, though. With regards to the other species, since we're all humanoids, other species can love each other. I'm trying to do this in a very, like, say-so way, but it's usually the offspring tends to be one or the other. Hybrids are exceptionally rare. So it's extremely rare to say have, like, a Seraph, a modern Seraph, and a modern Phoenix get together and have, like, a Seraph Phoenix. That doesn't really work. Although it can happen. It's just, we're talking like a 1 in a billion chance here. Plus, that would be terrifying. That would basically be like the birth of a new god. And we're not going to explain why. Okay, yeah. Phoenixes and Seraphs are sort of related. I said earlier that we're the giant birds. And that's because the Phoenixes are also in the Immortals category. And they'll be next time. The Phoenix and their society, they'll be in the next lore stream in a month. But yeah. So the stream is kind of sus in general. No. Just don't think about the egg thing too hard, okay? But yes, we're born from eggs, okay? Okay, jeez. It's not as if human birth is any like easier. I mean, I would say eggs are probably cleaner. Jeez. Anyway, let's move on from that. So our psychology. Oh no, the eggs are being posted. No. Oh, sus. Wow, there's an Among Us emoji already? I will not sleep tonight. Ah, great. Okay, so here's a weird consequence of the whole end of Age of Freedom, the whole humanity stuffing things up, becoming humanoid, is that our wings are now like really, really sensitive to our psychology. Like one of the big like changes going from the ancients to the moderns is that, well, one, our train of thought has expanded dramatically thanks to the human parts of things being added to us. But, oh yeah, also becoming omnivores was a pretty nice benefit because we were like strictly predators before. So being an omnivore is probably a good thing. But yeah, the psychological effects are quite interesting in the sense that if we tend to be like overly negative or indulge in negative emotions, it tends to dye our feathers darker colors. And again, in our society, the more like gray and black feathers you have, the more stigma there is against you and all that. As you can see before, it was like perfectly fine to have like a mix of feather types. But modern Seraphs tend to try their best to keep their wings like pristine and clean. As a result of this, well, we'll get to our society in a moment. But yeah, if a Seraph indulges or like becomes like too extreme in like toxic emotions, their wings start to turn black. And there are consequences. There are several consequences. No, we do get black feathers. We do get black feathers. But yeah, usually they try to like remove them or try to like heal them. Okay, so yeah, basically this is what a modern Seraphs look like, right? Pretty indistinguishable from regular humans. One big important difference is that if you were to pick us up, you would know immediately that something was not right because Seraphs are very lightweight, like our bones. Like the Jono Funk in this world is like 64, 65 kilos. The Jono Funk that I am, the Seraph, Jono Funk the Seraph, is more like 40. Yeah, there's like a 25 kilo difference between us. And that's because the Seraph's bones are still hollow. Like, we were changed into humanoid, but not perfect humans. So, Seraphs are extremely lightweight, which obviously makes us quite frail, like fragile. We're very, very lightweight. And so, let me catch up on chat. It's been a while. Jono, please elaborate if you lay eggs. No, we're not. Jono, you're 98. Does that mean that you were once birthed whole egg? That was 98 years ago. And I was in an egg. How am I supposed to know? Oh, man. Do my eggs look like Pokemon eggs? Really? No. They're usually a single color. They can be pastel or metallic. And there's a whole big stigma about it, or superstition. So it's your fault. The wings, okay. Is it like caviar? No, Lara, no. So you birth a huge halo. Yeah, kind of. He eats babies. No. Jono, elaborate. No, I'm not. So what does your halo look like? My halo, yeah, it looks like what you see behind me here. There'll be another piece of art that has my full halo in it in a moment. Sounds like hurtful gender stereotypes, but okay. I don't know which part you were talking about with that. Sorry. This stream is kind of okay. This is a warning if he turns me into an evil being. No. Also, no racist connotations there. What? Huh? No, this is a fantasy universe. Let's not get into the absolute mess that is your current modern day politics. I want to avoid that like the plague. We're just here to have fun, okay? What's it? Hey, what color would I have, John? Jesse, yours would be pitch black. So if we pick you up and you're heavy, it means you have an egg. No, Miname! Sakura, welcome. It's a law stream. We're talking about the Seraphs and stuff like that. Your weight is the same as an 11-year-old. Yeah, I'm 40 kilos, okay? Leave me alone. I wonder how the owl Jono is. I want Seraph's caveat. Lara, you are evil. Freaking demon baby. Gender stereotypes was you not laying eggs. Yeah, the hardware is a bit different down there, okay? About the no black feathers, it was a joke. Oh, okay. So, yeah, getting back on track since... So yeah, modern Seraphs. We have a functioning society. And by the way, this art is done by the vicious mod in the chat, Lara. I commissioned her to draw this for us. As you can see here, Arista has got her halo. And it's only got a couple of petals on it. And that's because the way that our wings function is that when we're born, we don't actually have wings, right? We actually have to earn them. Unlock, earn, same thing. But basically, yeah, the whole becoming humanoid created all sorts of problems. And most Seraphs only ever unlock one pair of wings, right? So Arista here, she has one pair. So her halo looks like this because she's only got one pair right now. Her halo is actually a copper color. It was a metallic as well. It was a coppery color. And mine was a golden color. I know. So yeah, what's it in society? Basically, where do I begin? This is really, really tough. Maybe Seraphs work differently. Sakura asking the real question. Are there no trans Seraphs? I guess there could be. It just, I haven't really met any. So, yeah, the whole society thing, because again, humanity is like really despised in Soros. So what's it? When all of the sentient creatures were forced to become humanoid, we each had to sort of start our own societies, but we didn't want to just copy what the remaining humans were doing. So every sort of like magical species that we'll be talking about in these lore streams has their own sort of spin on what civilization should be. And that'll be fun when I get to them as well. Jono's lore is more complicated than the Evilius Chronicles. Well, I did tell you I've been working on this for several years. I got a whole fantasy, like Tolkien-esque universe I've built here. First, the not all men from the Detroit stream, and now this. No! I'm sorry, Sakura. I did not realize it was a joke at the time. I felt so bad. I'm sorry. Okay. But I'm so glad you could make it. I hope you're doing well and that you don't get like your work later today isn't like as hectic as it was before. Actors is more understanding than this. Hey, today's just having fun. Like, don't worry about it too hard. Like, I put a lot of thought into this. I'm going to be writing books and novels as well. So eventually I'm going to publish this stuff. So you guys are getting a sort of like a peek behind the curtain. Okay. So yeah, I'll go a little faster if you guys want me to. But yeah, basically, Seraph societies sort of tend to be in like broods. We tend to have like various mountaintops which form like little communities. And whenever a couple has laid an egg, they bring it to a central point in that society. So once somebody hatches, and usually that central point is sort of like a school of some kind, so it's usually some type of academy, because the Seraphs that are born in there don't have wings, so they can't fly, so they can't leave the mountain, so they are sort of like given a basic education in the sort of grand school. And then after a certain amount of time, they are taken down the mountain, and this sounds harsh to humans, but they're kind of left to explore, right? And this is because the only way that you can get your wings is to find your purpose. Seraphs, we worship the deity of purpose. She's what we sort of connect to the most. It's really, really hard to describe in English, but the deity that we worship is the deity of purpose. And that's because we've realized, once gaining these humanoid forms, that the only way to unlock our wings is to understand what our purpose is. So usually a child Seraph, around 11 to 12 years old, is taken down the mountain, and then they're allowed to explore. And usually what they do is they will usually find another society, like a human society or an orc society or a dragon society or a phoenix society, any one of those groups. You know, they'll go out and explore, and they will help out. And remember, our psychology is we tend to, because we're not allowed to indulge in like negative and toxic thoughts, we tend to be very welcoming and friendly and helpful. So most societies tend to welcome Seraph children open arms because we tend to want to learn. Like, we're very, very eager to find our purpose. So we start trying everything and everything. You know, we'll go to a blacksmith and be like, oh, can you teach me how to blacksmith? Maybe this might be my purpose. So they'll work for the blacksmith for a while. And then they might go to the herbologist and be like, oh, teach me all about herbs. So Seraphs tend to gather knowledge and experience from everyone else. Maybe that was the reason, but you might never know. But yeah, so Seraph children tend to hoard lots and lots of magic. And eventually, they will stumble across something that really connects with them. And that's when they find their purpose. And essentially, they unlock or they discover their first pair of wings. And upon this, they usually can then return back up to the mountain to where their brood is, where their academy is. And they will then continue their education now that they have acquired their first set of wings, and they're essentially taught how to use them to create immortality. So usually it'll take like 6 to 7 years or so. So usually around the human equivalents, around their 20s or so is usually when they finally unlock their first set of wings. So it's extremely rare to see a like child Seraph with wings, because that would have meant they had to have found their purpose really early on. And yeah, so most Seraphs are adults, but like young adults, like 20s or so. So yeah, once they get back to the academy, they are then taught how to use their wings more, and they sort of refine their purpose further, and they bring back the knowledge that they've gathered. So the academies tend to hoard the knowledge that the children have found. Let's not judge them too harshly with your views. It makes our society pretty effective as far as knowledge is potential power, okay? So yes, the academies then continue your education there. And usually that's kind of where it stops. Eventually, once they finish their second round of education at the academy, that's when they've joined the society proper, and they usually help out in managing everything. There is another level. Of course, there is always another level. This wouldn't be an easy system here, wouldn't it? Sometimes a Seraph will unlock their fourth pair of wings, and that usually requires like mastery of their purpose. So once they've found their purpose and they've mastered it, and they've truly understand what it is they want to be, they access their fourth pair of wings, which I managed to do. And for going back to the ancient Seraphs, right? 6-winged Seraphs could cause a bit of a blizzard or a storm when they used it, like the most of that they could pull in with their wings. That's about the same as a 4th-winged Seraph now. It's a nice benefit of the whole becoming humanoid thing is that our magic usage skyrocketed. So, yeah, basically a 4-winged Seraph is about as powerful as an ancient 6th-winged Seraph. 6-winged humanoid Seraphs are another beast entirely, and they only happen once every few hundred years. And I am not going to tell you what happens when a Seraph gets their 6th pair of wings, because that would be massive spoilers for one of the books that I'm writing. But if you thought a blizzard was scary... Okay, so yeah, I managed to unlock my 4th pair of wings. But because it's such a prestigious achievement and all that blah, 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 our society basically sort of classifies that into the sort of royalty aristocratic class. So that puts us into a leadership role, a highly respected role. In my case, I was put as basically one of the on the board for the managers of the academy itself. So as a consequence of that, I had a lot of freaking work. I did have a wonderful assistant, and that's the girl that you guys noticed before, Arista. She was my assistant, and she helped me get through all that paperwork. Oh my god. Okay, let me put on some different music. Okay, so yeah, what's it? So I was sort of the noble class, but it's not like nobility is like your bloodlines kind of thing. It's more like a high rank in society, but it sucks. It sucks so much. I was just like, please, can I get away from this work? I just want to have fun. So yeah, I had my 4 wings, and I had a wonderful assistant, and yeah, things kind of changed. But yeah, so I had a great assistant and things were going on. So let me catch up with chat before we continue with that one. Oh, wow, chat is like so far up ahead. You took today off, actually. Oh, that's great. That's great. I'm not going to be lying to you about laying eggs and stuff, but I'm very interested in all this lore and history. Yeah, this is all my history, by the way. It's not anything like biblical or anything like that. Neon Genesis Evangelion. Oh no. I'm having fun here, but my mind has an image, a cursed image. Please, not without the eggs. But as I told Lara yesterday, I had to pull a pallet of antifreeze that weighed 454 kilos. Holy crap, that's 10 of me. Okay. Hopefully it's as rich as Tolkien. Yeah, that's what I aspire to do. Public kindergarten, right? Jono is so mean to children, right? I just don't understand your human values. That's some serious muscle there. His purpose is to destroy children. It builds character. Yep, my Seraph is probably pretty much dead. I wonder. So he accepts Seraph children. Perfectly fine to kill humans. It was very difficult. How'd you gather? Do Seraphs see their parents in their childhood? Wow, guys, you guys have been chatting up a storm. It's great, but I'm struggling to keep up. Jono should have been an incubator from Madoka. Oh my. I love Madoka Magica. Fantastic anime. Very dark, though. He's a professional clown with 4 wings. I'm going to ignore those other comments. Jono, since when are you an author? I'm actually a professional writer and actor. I have okay, Jono Funk from this world, okay? Memory resonance time. Jono Funk from this world has a master's degree in screenwriting, okay? I've spent 9 years studying and mastering narratology and screenplay writing. Yeah, I have ruined storytelling for myself because I can basically predict everything that happens in any story that I read ever because I can tell all the writer's tricks and Chekhov's guns and everything. So, yeah, it kind of makes it hard to read a book or watch a movie or anything like that now because I've kind of just mastered writing. It's okay. Yeah. Jono made himself an OC girlfriend. It wasn't supposed to be like that. Arista was originally a mascot for this channel when it was Cold Coffee Gamer, the channel. And Arista I originally had designed by Fruits Rabbits for merchandising reasons, right? And then when I decided I wanted to do the VTubing thing, I switched across to this and I commissioned Fruits Rabbits to do a male version, basically, or male me. But people got confused and they're like, is this your girlfriend? Is this your female you? What's going on? Is this another VTuber? What's happening? So I decided to sunset Arista. Like, I'll still use her for merchandising and stuff like that, but yeah, I'm trying to use her less and less now because it's causing confusion for everyone. Imagine being that lonely. I'm not that lonely. You're going to give away how old you are, Lamau. No, I've been reading books since like I was young, like young. My dad read me Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy when I was like 6 years old, okay? Okay, new song. I'm getting tired of this one. Let's go with classic. Okay. The image was Jono on chicken nest with his little egg family. Ah, that's cute. Oh, that's very loud. Let me turn that down. Okay. Arista is a baby, leave her alone. Yes, Arista is adorable. Okay, so yeah, I thought for my backstory for my VTubing thing was that basically my assistant and I sort of started falling in love. There was a whole like ball and all of that, you know, with the nobility type stuff. And just a moment, I'm just bringing it up now. Boop, 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 boop. So yeah, there was a whole ball and everything, and unfortunately, Arista's older sister was not too pleased about this. She has 4 wings, and she's ranked higher than I am. She's kind of basically the general. She's in charge of our defense, because Seraph Society doesn't really ever attack or declare war or anything like that. But if we did, she would be leading the charge. She, the older sister. I'm just scared to even utter her name. She was very, very protective of Arista. When she found out that something was sort of like starting to develop between Arista and I, she attacked. And as a consequence of that, I tried my best to survive. current objective, survive. As you can see, she is vicious. Arissa's older sister is absolutely vicious. And no matter what I did, it took everything I could just to keep my head attached to my shoulders. So, yeah. Eventually, you will see some art of Arissa's older sister. Yeah, just, yeah. Lara and her would get along just fine. But as a consequence of this, I kind of fled to this world. Arista helped. She helped create the portal, and basically, with my dying breath, jumped into the portal and came to Earth, where most people from Soros, or most beings from Soros, wouldn't want to go, and that's Earth, because there are way too many humans here. But yeah, I escaped and I got here, but I'm now known as what's known as an Ulcera. So basically, I removed all my feathers and all my wings, and I'm getting them back by making other people laugh here. So as long as everyone here is having fun and enjoying themselves, I'm getting my feathers back. That's why you saw the chibi me floating around, and whenever anybody donates or anything like that, I get a feather back. That's basically me getting my wings back properly. So right now, I'm wingless. I can't absorb heat. I can't use my halo, but I'm not dead. I'm not dead, and that's all that matters. That's why when I had this artwork commissioned, I specifically said that I wanted myself to look like I'm not bothered by the fact that I don't have my wings anymore. That I'm playfully holding one of my remaining feathers. So yeah, my whole backstory did have a bit of a dark side that I didn't really want to get to on my debut. But yeah, I kind of had to leave Soros and come to Earth. So yeah, I am 98 years old, which puts my birthday in 1923 or so. It's been a long time. I can't remember quite right. So yeah, 175 centimeters or 5'9". I'm 40 kilos. Very lightweight because bone structure. I like laughing, singing, baking, and snow. New song. Let's go with the background. I hate hubris, malice, hypocrisy, and killjoys, of course. And yeah, I'm an Ulcera. So yeah, since I'm here on Earth, I might as well study humans. It's going great so far. Holy crap, you're old! Luis Padilla. Please tell me I said that right. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having fun. Yeah, like I said, much earlier, you probably didn't see it back then, but Seraphs know how to stop aging. So we stopped our aging usually once we get our first set of wings. Which reminds me, I'm gonna start aging if I don't get my wings back. I'm gonna lose my youthful looks. I need to get my wings back pronto. I gotta make people laugh a lot more. Ah, shoot. That's a big oh shoot moment right there. You did not say that right. You did not. Oh no. Luis Padilla. Luis Padilla. Is that it? Luis Padilla. Dance for us, clown. No, I'm not a clown. Miname, it's pointless. Leave it be. No. Please, Luis, tell me how I pronounce your name. Please, I want to get it right. Oh my goodness, chat is just, there's so much chat. I'm barely able to keep up with this. Evil sister. No. You shouldn't be in relationships with your superiors, Jono. I know. Why do you think I paid some serious consequences for that? Her sister made sure that message came through razor clear. Okay? And by razor, I mean a blade. Lu, as in Luis, like in Portuguese. Luis. Okay. Jono frantically hot gluing his feathers back on. Yeah, at this point, now that I realize I'm going to start aging again, I kind of want to. By the way, can I do this here since you guys are making fun of me? Yes, I can. There we go. Since you guys are making fun of me, we're going old. Okay. Damn, you saw both world wars. No. I only came here recently, like the past 6 months or so. Well, actually, it's been almost a year. Yeah, it's been almost a year since I've been in this world. It just took me a while to figure out this whole internet thing. Go on, let this old man figure out the internet eventually. Yo, nice clown. There, he'll learn to say Leah. It's like, yeah, Leah. Okay. Yes, Padilla is like when you told you how to pronounce quesadilla. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Padilla. Okay. You got gold star. Yay. Okay. Jono, can you sing for us? Yes. Yes, I was planning on singing. Maybe I'll do that now. Let me do that now. Okay. I was planning on doing this song right towards the end of the stream, but what's it? I can't actually play the music because it'll get copyright struck immediately. But I heard this song a couple of days ago, and I cannot get it out of my head. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play the song in my ear, and I'm gonna sing it and try and see if I can match the pitch. And some of you might have seen it, but we'll see. There is some vulgar language in it, so just a warning. It's not like cursing all the time. Just it's very, very funny. For those of you who might know what it is a song called "Welcome to the Internet," and this is probably a good time to sing this with my with me going old right now with this this overview. So let me bring it up and hope for the best. Oh, you gotta leave. Okay, okay. I'll sing now. Okay. Otherwise, the stream will always be up if you want to catch it. Okay, so I'm gonna hit play now on my headset, and then I will start singing. And yeah, this is gonna be funny. Welcome to the internet. Have a look around. Anything that brain of yours can think of can be found. We've got mountains of content, some better, some worse. And if none of it's of interest to you, you'd be the first. Welcome to the internet. Come and take a seat. Would you like to see the news or any famous women's feet? There's no need to panic. This isn't a test. Just nod your head and we'll do the rest. Welcome to the internet. What would you prefer? Would you like to fight for civil rights or tweet a racial slur? Be happy, be horny, be bursting with rage. We've got a million different ways to engage. Welcome to the internet. Put your cares aside. Here's a tip for straining pasta. Here's a 9-year-old who died. We've got movies and doctors and fantasy sports and a bunch of colored pencil drawings of all the different characters in Harry Potter effing each other. Welcome to the internet. Hold on to your socks, cause a random guy just kindly sent you photos of his cock. They are grainy and off-putting. He just sent you more. Don't act surprised, you know you like it, you whore. See a man beheaded, get offended, see a shrink. Show us pictures of your children, tell us every thought you think. Start a rumor, buy a boom, and a death threat to a boomer, or DM a girl and groomer, do a zoomer, find a tumor in you. Here's a healthy breakfast option, you should kill your mom. Here's why women never F you, here's how you can build a bomb. Which Power Ranger are you? Take this quirky quiz. Obama sent the immigrants to vaccinate your kids. Huh? I interest you in everything, all of the time. A little bit of everything, all of the time. Apathy's a tragedy and boredom is a crime. Anything and everything, all of the time. Interest you in everything, all of the time. A little bit of everything, all of the time. Apathy's a tragedy and boredom is a crime. Anything and everything, all of the time. There we go. Let's see how you guys reacted to that. I can't see anything right now. Oh no! Why did a whole bunch of new people choose that time for me to practice that song? Oh no! Welcome, new people! Was I on key at least? Please tell me I was on key. I only heard this song a couple days ago, so I have barely had any practice on it. Show. There we go. Show comment. Okay, bye, Jester. Hope you have a great evening. Oh, I could have rickrolled you. I could have. Dag. Bakamitai one day. One day. I'm just, you know me and pronouncing things in non-English. I don't want to upset another culture, okay? Let's carry on with chat. Okay, bye, Jester. I heard that one. Great song. Women's feet. Yes, this is welcome to the internet. No, I stay, but thank you. Ahoy! I can't believe he learned the lyrics. Oh my god, Jono just said I read the lyrics, okay? It wasn't me. I was just singing the song's lyrics accurately. Egg time. You just sing due to Fortnite. No, I don't know how that song goes. No, I'm not calling you guys. I was singing the song. Wow, admit it. I'm a cake. Oh, I love cake though. I love baking. I made pancakes last night. We're just Oompa Loompas to Jono. Is that going to be your community name? Really? Good song. Please, we're not offended. Good job. Gold star. Do the Fortnite. I don't know what the Fortnite is. I know it's a game, but I don't know if it's a song. He said orange with so much passion. Yeah, that's a memory resonance time. Jono Funk from Earth. I did a lot of stage acting as a kid. Like I grew up acting and singing on the stage. So what's it? Musicals are in my blood. One day I want to do a cover my version of Past the Point of No Return from Phantom of the Opera. Hands down, the most difficult song I've ever sung in my life, but I'm going to do it for you guys one day. Speaking of which, let me turn this off on my model. Let me get some color back in these cheeks. Filter, color. There we go. Bright, saturation. TV watcher. I still don't know what that is, but I'll look it up after the stream. So maybe one day. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Because I can't make guarantees on things that I don't know yet. Opera, fancy man. Oh yeah. This might be a bit of a risk, but the bridge is crossed, so stand and watch it fall beyond the point of no return. There we go. That's a little sample. Man, I just jumped into like one of the higher points immediately. Yeah, it was because Lewis was going. So what's it? I wanted to sing because she asked me to sing. Okay. I missed the song. No. Don't worry. You can always rewind and just timestamp because the stream will always be up. Plus, I'm gonna like make snippets of this and upload them as individual clips to the channel as well. So don't worry too much. Content will be coming more often. Sing the famous Cats song. Oh yes, I want to do some musicals from Cats. Okay. But getting back to our lore. So yeah, this was the art that Lara drew. Amazing detail, and because Arista only has one pair of wings, she only has a simple halo. If I go here, where is it? As you can see here, my halo has a lot more complicated detailing on it because I have 4 wings. So our halos, which are from our shells, they also tend to sort of fold in and out between realities, so we can like sort of pack our wings away when we don't need them. Very convenient. Okay. So, yeah, now that I've come to Earth here, it's really quite handy that you no longer have magic and that Earth has become a sort of network and hub for other realities. So there are beings and entities that aren't from Soros, aren't from my world. Like Carius here, he's a VTuber. He's a tank god or deity. Satoshi, Fukuro Satoshi, he streams on Twitch. He's from New Zealand, has an incredibly deep voice. Definitely worth giving him a watch. I'll try and post a link to his Satoshi Twitch. What's it? But yeah, they're not from my world. They're from their own worlds, but we've all sort of like come to Earth. That's kind of like how I'm doing this with the VTubers, that all the other VTubers are just using Earth as a sort of like gathering hub, which is great. Oh man, yeah. I love the sparkle in the eyes, yeah. Let's see. Just a moment. Maybe that'll work. Okay, I'm just gonna go straight to Twitch. Hopefully it won't start playing something random. Yep, it started playing something random because this wouldn't be Twitch if it didn't start. Oh, why has it got to do this to me now? I follow so many VTubers on Twitch that it actually has become a nightmare trying to like keep up with all of their content. Is this it? Nope, that's not it. Oh man. Oh man. I'm like, show more, show more, show more, show more. There we go. Found the guy. Jeez. Why was that so hard? Anyway, so yeah, what's it? If you guys want to check out Satoshi, the teal-haired, he's a mage knight. So he's funny enough, he's also an owl, but he's like proper owl. The Seraphs we're no longer owls technically. So yeah, that's Satoshi. Carius, he hasn't debuted yet, but he's got like 4,000 or 6,000 followers on Twitter, so he's doing well over there. But he's chaotic as heck, but fantastic guy, really nice person. Okay, okay, chat is just catching up with chat. Opera fancy, wow. Just really so easy to leave me. I haven't heard that. I would need to double check it. I haven't watched Cats the musical in ages. Tell your lore as a song in musical form. Everyone go commission Lara. That's some really good art. Oh right, yeah. So this is Lara's art. Amazing Lara's art. Wait, if the Jono from your world was banished by your lover's sister, then what happens to the whole two Jonos? Yeah, so that's this whole memory resonance I keep talking about. I probably should have explained it earlier, but because there are two of us in the same universe at the exact same time, we're exchanging memories back and forth because we're linked. So that's a consequence, is that our identities are kind of blurring, which makes it really hard to stay focused. That's why sometimes I say, oh yeah, I had a really tough day at work today. But I don't work. I'm a Seraph. I don't have a job. But unfortunately, Jono's memories interfere with mine. So we sort of like cross-pollinate one another. It's really frustrating. But that's another reason why most beings from Soros wouldn't cross across, because it's a sister dimension or sister world. So, you know, you have to deal with this headache all the time. So yeah, I kind of, the two Jonos are dealing with a really tricky problem of what we call memory resonance. Okay. And if you rewatch my debut, you'll notice I said memory resonance from the very beginning. Okay, so yeah, that's basically everything for my lore. The Seraph Society is mostly a upbeat, peaceful, and cheerful one because, again, we don't really want to indulge in negative emotions. So we tend to love everyone equally. Like our understanding of love is not romantic in the sense that we just value, we value life and others. So when we say we love someone, it's more like, you know, I know you exist and I care about the fact that you exist and that you have feelings and wants and desires as well. Obviously, you can upset us and annoy us and all the other flaws and vanity and all of those kind of problems as well kick in. But generally, we're one of the more positive societies in Soros. We've got a pretty good system. I think sending out our children to do child labor, to find their purpose is pretty good. I'm never going to live that down. You know what's really funny is I hadn't even considered that when I wrote that in the lore. And it worked so perfectly. I'm sort of going, oh gosh. So yeah, the Seraphs we're generally good. Funny thing is, Lara's older sister didn't get a single black feather from that conflict because in her mind, everything she was doing was right and just. So we do get our occasional psychos. Yeah, but her purpose is to protect, and she protects very well. Unfortunately, you don't want to be on the other end of her protection. Yeah. So does anyone have any questions? Would anyone like to ask me about my world? Maybe like a hint at maybe some of the other creatures or anything like that? I will work on this while I let you guys say that. Oh, why did you have to do that now? Right click, cut, and pasta. Okay. I'm a little scared to do this, so I might have to go to the other. Okay, let me just see what the chat's questions are. Okay. Jono. Wait. Jono, be glad I'm not a VTuber, Sakura. Oh, I'm pretty sure there's like somebody doing a Vocaloid VTubing, most certainly. Jono is a furry. No, I'm not a furry. I'm not a furry. Well, guys. I am not like dress up in a fursuit, like ooh woo, ooh wow, awoo, awoo type thing, right? I just want everyone to, I just like having fun. Like the whole dog boy thing is for laughs and everything. Okay, we need to make a Twitch to follow your friend. Oh, you don't, what's it? He also has a YouTube as well. You might find a link there on his Twitch page. But yeah, he also uploads his streams to YouTube. So yeah, if you do visit him, just tell him I said hi. Need to make Jono has been let's see. I'm trying to keep up with chat. Jono came to Earth to escape the hell at home and then became friends with Satan's daughter. Yeah, that's a funny thing, right? Is yeah, Lara became my best friend and yeah, I don't actually know how that happened really. But yeah, Lara isn't from Soros. She's from another one of the dimensions, or maybe even the hell in this world. I'm not entirely sure, and I'm kind of scared to ask her. So I'm not going to go there. You could ask her for details about her lore. Jono loves everyone equally except if you're a human and a child. Okay, let's just say like the parental value system is maybe a little bit different, just a tiny bit different. Don't encourage us. Jono's favorite hobby is child labor. Seraphs. What Seraphs? Okay, I'm not gonna ask what that is. Very true. No wonder he got a black feather. A bit of my soul died there. Jono, I think you love. Six-winged Seraphs are like the Walpurgis from Madoka. Not bad, Miname. Not bad, but go bigger. So many questions to ask. A hard time picking one. I also love food. It's the same type of love. If you see everyone as food, I have several questions, Fred. Jack Grimm, welcome, Jack. Jack, hope you've been well. Ooh woo. I can't believe you got me to say that. Furry in denial. I repeat, we have a furry in denial. No, you guys have seen the meme. What's it? Scale of furry. Where is it? Just a moment. Let's see. Nope, I can't use that one because it's way too dangerous. Yeah, this one will probably do. Snipping tool. Here we go. This. Okay, that's terrible. But you've seen this, surely. You've seen, like, on the scale of furry, like 1 to what the heck are you doing? What's it? I would probably put myself at, like, 1, maybe 1.5. Okay? So we'll just go there. 1.5. Because I do think the animal ears and the animal tail is very, very cute. It's very, very cute. Like, I love the ear types that come out of the side of the ears. So when they're like floppy on the sides like that, I think that's kind of cute. But I wouldn't rate myself as a furry. Like, I'm definitely not 2 or 3, 4 or 5. So yeah, close that. Okay, how's chat going? Jono hates children, humans, and furries. Life works in funny ways. My lore video is the most explanation you're gonna get. Okay. I guess Jono missed the Jono's self-cessed comment. What do you mean? Oh no! I do not want to see that fan art. It would be titled Narcissus, the Seraph. Ah! Oh god, can somebody just give me some soap to scrub my brain? I wanna unsee that. Note to self. And also a good warning, I love to share all my fan art, but if anything is not safe for work, I'm not sharing it on the stream for obvious reasons, okay? Can't believe I have to explain that to you people. Vitch, is Vitch here? No, she's not. So like Gretchen. Damn it, now I'm like wanting more. Jono, the harder you try to explain it, the worse it gets. An admission. He is trying so hard and it's so fucking sus. Lara is a 5. Wow. Dog boy. Literally everyone in your society were gigantic owls. You're a 2.5. No, I was never a giant owl. That was the ancients. Those were the ancients. I never got to be that. Wait, panic. I'm 98 years old. That puts me at 1923, okay? The giant owls, the age of freedom, if I can get there, the age of freedom was 1200 BC, which was 3,200 years ago. That was when the last giant owl flew. After the age of freedom, they got turned into humanoids. So we've had a society for 3,000 years. Okay. You guys making me panic. It can be safe for work, fat art. Oh my god, that would be so bad. That would still be bad, Lara. Jono, ex-Jono, Seraph, ex-Jono, dog boy. What is going on with the cat boy just sitting in the corner? No, making this worse. Jono, shut up. Jono, shut up. Oh my god. Wait, 1998 this year. No, like I'm 98 years old. I'm a Seraph. I stopped aging. Gosh. Yeah. Speaking of which, my birthday is the 5th of September. So my 99th birthday is coming up in like 2 months. Yeah, 2 months. And I will be 99. So we'll celebrate my 99th birthday on the 5th of September, okay? I don't know if that's on a streaming day. It probably isn't. It is a Sunday. So yeah, we'll have a special birthday Sunday stream. How about that? On September the 5th, okay? What is cursed? I'm so confused. Wait, so... Okay, so what I got. Jono is a furry in denial who denies laying eggs, hates humanity, and his GF sister took away his wings. Got it. Miname, I thought you were one of the nice ones. Miname, why do you have to do this to me, Miname? I believed in you. Jono, I don't draw not safe for work art. Okay, that's good. This is too much curse. No, 100-year-old party. Oh yeah, next year's 100-year party is going to be big. Maybe we'll hit 100,000 followers to go along with it. Let me put that up there. Okay. No, I'm nice, Jono. Yes, I know you are, Miname. I know you are. I know. I'm just... Sometimes you surprise me. I forgive you. Lissandra. Lissandra, have I been... I feel like I may have missed quite a few of your comments. I really hope I haven't. I noticed this. Like, I go back and I rewatch a VOD, and I feel like I miss 30% of the comments, and I don't know how I don't see them, and I feel terrible, because I go back and reread every single one. So, especially when someone says goodbye and I miss that, I feel, I'm like, oh, please. The guy wanted to say goodbye, and I didn't notice. Like, if Shimo was here. Anyway, okay. So yeah, that's basically everything that I prepared for today. The Seraphs, I mean, I know I didn't go into too much specifics on like the academy itself and all of that. I felt like that was going to be a lot of minutia and boring details that you guys don't need. I mean, you guys already said that this was getting pretty complicated. So, yeah, the Jono Funk in this world is a professional writer. And I have degrees in narratology and screenwriting and all that. So, I do plan on building a light novel using said artwork. So I want to use the art of the ancients as well as the moderns, the modern beings as well, layered into the light novel. So when I do make it, you guys will be the first ones I'll tell about once I get it printed and published. That would be amazing. So yeah, I plan on using all of this art for that as well. And my like long-term goal is to eventually open up my own animation studio. That would be fun. Speaking of which, guys, did you come up with a name for our community? Because I still haven't thought of one. And yeah, we don't have to decide straight away. But if anyone has any like great ideas, because I can't really think of anything. Like, I know Gao Gura has her shrimps, which is perfect for her. I'm not calling you eggs. I'm not calling you my eggs. Although the opportunity for puns would be rife. Excellent. Omelette Seraph, no. Excellent. Fried eggs, no. Come on, guys. Enough with the eggs. You don't have to picture my characters laying eggs, okay? Please. I really don't want to think about Arista doing that, so let's not. Okay, sunny side ups. That could work. Featherlings. Featherlings could also work. That's also a potential one. What I'll do is I'll take these ideas down and I'll run a poll for like 2 weeks, something like that. I'll run like a really long poll and we'll see how it goes. Cursed ones. Bullies. The banished. Ooh, that's edgy. The banished. Welcome to Earth. We're all banished here. Exiled. Earthly sinners. Yeah, maybe that's why I get along with Lara. Egg Sims. Jono's bullies. Come on, guys. Been terrific. Okay. Oh, right. It has been so quiet for so long. I am so sorry. Well, that's another thing. If you guys ever find the music is too soft or too loud or not playing, just let me know. Just let me know. And I'll fix that. Because, yeah, I got a bit of a bird brain, especially when I'm streaming. I get, like, so high energy and so hyped up that I sometimes just forget things, like the music. My little oh-ohs. Oh, Sakura, that is cute. That is very cute. Little oh-ohs. Although, that said, if I were to greet you like that every day, it would sound incredibly condescending. Hello, my little oh-ohs. How's your day going? Yeah, that would get old very quickly. Lara says, we are his quesadillas. No! Lara, why? Why would you do this? Why would you ask me to call them the quesadillas? I mean, quesadillas. I am sorry, Miname. It is the quesadillas. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let's go to the welcome room for a bit. Okay. And that allows me to do something else. Okay, that should be enough. Okay, that's good, that's good. Let's see how chat is doing. Quesadilla squad. Oh no! Oh no! Owlets would also be pretty cute. Mydeloas. Oh my god, I got quesadillas. Yes, there is quesadillas. Gang, rise up. Oh no, please guys, don't. I'll put quesadillas in the poll, but if you vote for it, I'm gonna be very upset. Quesadillas. You still can't say it. Oh my god, yes, Miname. Egg quesadilla. Oh no, this is devolving. I think Chad has decided we are your quesadillas. That works because it's the bird theme with the feathers and the eggs and everything. Okay. The meme magic wins. The meme magic wins. I'm still gonna make a poll, but I think we know what's happening. What's happening here? Probably tastes good. Lola breakfast, or rather, paella. Lamo, go for it. Duckold and quesadilla squad. Oh, what about a duck quesadilla? I actually don't like eating duck. They're way too fatty. Way too fatty. I think bullies is still relevant, but I'm really sorry thinking about your world building. I'm still talking about... Oh, no, it's great. No, please let me know what you think about it. I've put a lot of effort and time into building this world, and this is only one of many, many species. There is the dwarves have a very, very unique relationship with a particular plant that I'm very excited to get to. But we'll discuss the dwarfs, the rock people, eventually. Let's see. You're walking on some thin ice. I would never eat duck, friend. If I was desperate. Jono, please eat a quesadilla. Yeah, one day. I've now made it into Europe. I got out of the Arctic, and I'm in Europe now, so I can potentially try it. Don't cook duck friend. No, duck friend's cool. Duck friend is awesome, okay? And he sided with me with the Lara Bones thing. So, yeah, duck friend is awesome. He lives. Don't cook duck friend. Okay, I'll message you someday then. Yeah, sure. I think you've got me on Discord. Otherwise, Twitter works as well. My DMs are always open. So I very, very, very rarely ban or block people. You'd have to be really stupidly racist or bigoted or anything like, you know, unacceptable by anyone's societies. Okay. Jono, make a stream of eating quesadilla. No. You guys think Duck Friend would even let you lay a finger on him? Yeah, Duck Friend wins, okay? Duck Friend wins. The Owlets. I think I'll just call your chat the Owlets. Duck Friend is a six-winged seraph. Okay. So I will now give you guys a bit of a teaser for next month's lore stream. Boop. So here's a little bit of a teaser for the next great birds. So yeah, I'm not gonna show any more of the painting, but Vitch finished it last night, and I took a look at it, and I was like, oh yeah. So what's it? This is like very, very zoomed in, but yeah, we're gonna discuss them next month and how they function and operate and behave. And what's it? We're sort of long distance family related. Like the Seraphs and these guys have a sort of connection, but it's very, very, very distant now. Okay, so oh yeah, you might have heard this is the version of the song with Arista singing. Yes, when I was planning on making Arista the mascot for my channel, I had a voice actress commissioned and everything. So I have dozens upon dozens of voice lines that I will probably never get to use, which is a shame. Would anyone like to hear some? Or we could just let the music play. I'll turn it up. Oh, great. She had to say that. Okay, well, I'll go open up the folder now while the music's playing. Oh yeah, I plan on still using Arista every now and then. I'm just not going to make her front and center like prominently anymore. So she'll sort of be like an Easter egg for you guys. Oh god, I really gotta stop with the eggs. Where is it? Yeah, Sleep is for the Weak is the name of the song. Okay. Okay, so I will bring this up and zoom in. So we got a couple of folders here. Just ignore the raw files. Okay, and I'm also going to turn our voice down. Okay. So, would you guys would like to listen to some reaction sounds, some English dialogue, some Japanese, and some memes? And then this review score was when I was planning on like reviewing games and movies and stuff, I was going to give it like a 1 to 5 stars. The voice actress for Arista actually sort of vanished. I can't actually get hold of her. I've been trying for the past year and a half if I could see maybe to get some more voices, and she's disappeared. She doesn't answer her emails or anything, so I hope she's alive. I hope for the best for her. But yeah, I don't think I'll be able to get any more from her, unfortunately. Okay, so let's go with 4 stars.
4 stars.
Might have to turn up the volume.
4 stars.
Okay, so yeah, that was just an example. So there are a lot of them. Just a heads up. There are a lot of them. So we'll maybe I'll have to zoom it in more like this. As you can see, I got a lot of voice codes. So for example, over here, don't go.
Don't go.
And yeah, she did multiple recordings of some of the same lines.
Don't go.
So,
I'd like some more coffee.
it's quite nice that I'm actually getting to show these to other people because I never actually like had an opportunity to use them.
I'm Arista. I'm Arista. I'm Arista. Leave us a comment. Like and subscribe.
Speaking of which, could you guys like the video? Could you guys like the video, please? It really does help with the YouTube algorithm. Like, the YouTube gods demand engagement with likes and comments and all of that jazz. So even if it's just like a couple of words or something like that, you just like leave a comment. I would appreciate it so much. It makes YouTube push it to more people, which then when they comment pushes it to more people, which pushes it to more people. Yeah. So yeah, just a simple like goes a long way in helping. So thank you guys. Enough with the hardcore shilling. Let's listen to another one.
Pleased to meet you. Please. Sleep is for the weak. Sleep is for the weak. Sleep is for the weak. Sleep is for the weak.
So yeah, when I had that song made, I sent a whole bunch of these voice recordings to the Apple. And that's his name, Apple Music, and APOL. And he made all of my music basically and added some voice lines and then also made versions without her voice lines.
Thanks for the tip.
Oh, the victory ones are really cute.
Dun, da, da, da. Victory! Dun, dun. Victory! Victory! Victory!
So cute. So cute. I never got to use these. But we'll put on some memes because I know that this can get a bit annoying if we listen to it over and over and over. So
all according to plan.
All according to Keikaku. Where is it?
Baka! Baka! Baka.
Of course I asked for quite a few bakas, okay? Baka, 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 baka.
Nani? 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 Aishiteru. All according to plan. Ayaya! 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 お前はもう死んでいる。お前はもう死んでいる。お前はもう死んでいる。
Oh boy.
Senpai.
That's enough, senpai. Please don't bully me, Arista-sama. Please don't bully me, Arista-chan. Senpai. Like I said, she went overboard. Like, I just asked for like one senpai and I got like 5 of them, okay? So not my fault. English dialogue, yeah, we got a whole bunch that we've already listened to, a couple of them.
We're experiencing technical difficulties.
Yeah, I think I'll definitely use that one. Okay, and
we'll be right back.
So yeah, I had a lot made with Arista. I even got like her idle animation was made by oh man, I've forgotten his name now. But this guy, he spent a long time basically taking Fruits Rabbit's artwork and this is a time lapse that he did where he had to cut all the individual elements together and then restitch them. I'm also going to turn the music down because I don't want a copyright strike. Also, I'll put on some music. So this one. So I'll just skip ahead. So he basically had to remake all the art and then re-rig it all with a bone structure. And the final product looks like this. He did an amazing job on it. Okay, I'll have to leave it like that. So yeah, that's why I've been using her as the outro for the longest time because this guy worked so hard, and I mean, look how wonderful it flows. Like, that's beautiful. Okay. Unfortunately, the file size is not so much. Let's see if we right-click properties. That animation is nearly 2.5 gigs. I put it into After Effects because it's like 4K images. Like, it is huge, right? It's like a 4K pastel drawing. Yeah, when I try to run it in After Effects as an animation, it brings my computer to its knees. Okay. So, let me just catch up with chat a little bit. I actually haven't seen Easter eggs. Jono, could we be your Easter eggs? Yeah, you guys are my Easter eggs. English dialogue, memes. Okay, maybe lied about the voice actor since Jono's pitched up. No way! My falsetto is not that good! No, it's not. No, it's not. Memes, English. Bring it to the office. We have a section dedicated to that. I'm not sure. I must have missed that part. I hope she's okay. Yeah, I really hope so as well. DJ Dono. It sounds like Nyana's. Funny enough, Nyana's... You can't... Should I say this? I could have commissioned Nyana's. Let's put it that way. Okay? But I didn't. I think my heart beat for the first time in 15 years. Yeah, the voice actress was really, really cute. She did an amazing job. I always liked your videos. Thank you, Lissandra. Thank you. You better get that checked. Oh, yeah. Appease the YouTube gods. Bow down. Okay. You can't make a voice assistant with that. You can make a voice assistant with that. Ah, true. Omae wa mo. Yes. I'll die. That's weird. Senpai. This is his alarm. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that would get annoying very quickly. Big weeb energy. Yeah. Bones. Lara's gonna get hungry. Animation though. Bones. Holy shoot, that's smooth as hell. Yeah. I had dinner. Holy shit, that's big. Yeah, cute. Destroyer of PCs. Right. After Effects alone brings my computer to its knees. Yeah, I'll share with you my system specs. Although this, I don't want to make it sound like it's bragging or anything, but this is my CPU. It's a 12-core processor, which is great for when I'm rendering in Premiere Pro. And I have 32 gigs of RAM, but Chrome really likes RAM. And yeah, when I use After Effects, and even when I close Chrome, After Effects like chomps up all 32 gigs of it. It's insane. And then the graphics card, I won. So that's kind of cheating. I won that from NVIDIA, and my brain just exploded. Yeah. Titan V. Love it. Boop. So yeah, I got a pretty good, because I've been wanting to learn After Effects for ages. So, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I love my computer, but Arista brings it to his knees even without all those stats. They're saying it's a what core processor? 12 cores, 24 threads. So, that means each one of these is a thread, and there should be 24 of them. So whenever I'm rendering something in After Effects, all of these spin up to 100% and can render it in real time. Like, it actually, if it's a 10-minute video, it takes about 10 minutes to render. So it renders it as fast as it takes to watch it. Yeah, sorry. I'll get away from the technical stuff. Yeah, Larry, you have an i9? Very, very nice. Very powerful. Probably better for After Effects because its single core performance is better than this one. Jono, when are you going to play Doki Doki Literature Plus? I haven't played the first one, so maybe we'll stream that at some point. Jono, what the F? You're rendering all my Vocaloid, please. Sure. Yeah, we could work out something. Okay, guys. That went on for a lot longer than I thought it would. How are we for data? Holy. Just checking now. Probably should have checked a little bit earlier. But I mean, this was kind of similar to my debut. It started off really scuffed, and then like it went all chaotic all over the place. A song halfway through and all that. So let's go to the welcome room. I think I'm okay for data though. Yeah, plenty of data. Okay, guys. So yeah, that's basically we're wrapping up for today now. I really appreciate everyone who has come by and stuck through to the end and everything and asked all your questions and that. But yeah. Thursday stream is going to be Doom, and then on Saturday we'll continue with Detroit. And I chatted to Lara afterwards, and she kind of explained to me how a flowchart works, which was really embarrassing because I should know how a flowchart works. But yeah, I realized I didn't have to reload at one point, and I figured it out eventually. But yeah, Doom on Thursday, and then we'll probably finish off Detroit. I don't want to go through every nook and cranny and possible ending, But I do want to like at least complete the stories like with some good ends. And maybe some bad ones. We've already had some bad ones. I let the old man die. And Lara threatened to hurt me if I let the old man die. And I killed him. Well, I didn't kill him. His heart attack did. Oh, God. Why am I bringing this up? I'm digging my own grave here. I'm sorry, Lara. Okay. It's because he's your dog boy, Lara. What? Huh? I'm not going to question that. What the frick? It wasn't my fault. I did not know his heart attack killed him. Yes, he had a heart attack because the scumbag's son walked in and was like, I'm stealing your art and blah, blah, blah. Anyway. So, yeah, and every time I tried to reload, my PC crashed. The game crashed. So, yeah. Let's put on a different song. Let's go with Pleased to Meet You. Okay, so yeah, we'll finish wrapping up. I'll see you guys until then. I'll also put up a poll and I'll leave it running for like a good long while. So then everybody will make sure to get their votes in. And yeah, we'll have some fun on Thursday. I know, Miname, that you don't particularly like horror that much. I don't know how you feel about violence and gore because Doom is very gory. Lots of tearing demons in half. But it should be fun. It should be fun. There's very few scares, like jump scares or anything like that. I don't think there actually has any jump scares. It's more just like violence. Okay, everyone. I'll see you on Thursday. Shiro, you're amazing for sticking through to the end. I hope this has been a very interesting first-hand experience of a VTuber because I didn't play a single game. There are some on my channel. So if you want to know what a normal stream looks like, just check out one of the other videos and see what it's like. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. I recommend The Last of Us. It's Lara's favorite game. Yeah, Lara also has her own VTube channel. She's on holiday right now, but she'll start streaming in a couple of months again as well. Looking forward to that. Her art streams are so nice. Okay, see you guys on Thursday then. I hope you all have a fantastic evening. And until then, bye. I still have my microphone unmuted. I am so special.